What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Darkness Falls back here with another Aether Gazer video. So man, I'm here to make a video here for you guys, global, so you guys want to pay attention here to this. So here we're going to be talking about the new unit who's going to be coming to the game, and it's going to be none other than SHU herself. So SHU, I think, is a unique, cool character, but the way she's designed is not how you may think. So her attacks look cool. She got the two things in her hand and fight with it, but the character herself is just not good at all. So it really is really unfortunate where you may have a character with a great design, but the character is not like good design wise in the game. The animations may look okay, but the character is not good. Now this character here, as you guys know, is similar to how certain units are, like Scotty, for instance, but she's not there yet. But Scotty, I would say, had better animations than she did, but Scotty had a higher ceiling. So most recently, you guys know, we did get a Scotty rerun. Then Scotty just got buffed by Mitsuha, which is this girl down here. So with SHU herself, she's not a character who I see them really supporting like that, because she's not the main users of the teams that she owns. So she doesn't bring much to the team, and as a DPS, which is what they made her, she doesn't do a lot of damage or even support the team in any fashion. So SHU can just attack, but you're not going to do that. So for lightning or even wind, you're not going to use her. The people you're going to be using mainly for wind or whatever, it's going to be Thor, which also makes the girl I'm gonna tell you guys a lot better. So you already probably have this. If you're on global, you're gonna be using Osiris. So you're not want to, and I know she's now as well, but you're not going to get SHU and think she's gonna function like the SHU, because she doesn't. This one is just a regular DPS, and you may want to put her in her and the other girls team comp, but you don't want to waste currency on that. You want to wait for Thor to come out, because Thor makes Osiris a lot better, and they also have like the team attack, and their synergy is pretty good. When they first dropped, they were close to 1 and 2 in the game, and that was before the other god characters came out after Thor, which you guys know, mostly people like her, Ling Wong here, and then Gwen Chen, all these other crazy powerful girls. That was before they showed up, so that was very high on the tier list together in one team. SHU is not going to make Osiris better in any way possible, or even the Wind team or even Lightning team. So you guys got to understand that the character doesn't bring a lot of value to your account summoning for her. We told you guys about Hera. Hera is not at the top of the tier list because of her being out damaging other units. She's just up there because she can fit in many team comps, and that she makes every other unit around her better in the first or second slot. So that's what makes her there, is her versatility. This character does not have that. But I'm gonna show y'all here, man, this character in the the demo thing, so y'all can see how the character fights and plays. But I would just recommend you guys to skip this character overall, because you have some potentially better characters to summon down the line for different teams, and they just function a lot better. So let's go ahead and get into her moveset. Like I said, the way she looks and the way she fight is okay, but it's not really there. So that was her basic attack, and then we should have the dodge here in a second. So we got that right there. So then we got this. So you see that she was able to do that attack and get behind the enemy. So this character is going to be focused on like very fast movement, and she has like that dodge right there. So you're going to see a couple of those things there where she's able to dodge like that. See how she was able to get out of there. So you're gonna have to, you know what I mean, time it and have some different skills. But like I said, cool character overall, but it's not doing nothing for me. Like that. Look at her attack. She did all that just to do that. So it's like, man, it's not even worth it, man. Let's go to outro here real quick. And I'm gonna show y'all the character up close as well. Y'all, I know I like to give y'all a little service, you feel me? But like I said, SHU is a skip, man. You guys got other characters down the line. I'm gonna probably go here in the list in a second. And this is another character that's gonna be coming up, but you may or may not like them as well. So I'm gonna show y'all the service at the end. But here from her, because after this event, this is going on through Hades, so you eventually will be able to summon for Athena. Summon Athena is gonna be next. She's another one of those characters, as you can see. I told you guys, if you look back then, I liked the Athena, and I didn't fully get to build her and do everything I needed to do for her. But Athena is, I think, is a decent unit, but Athena is not as bad as SHU. Now, like I said, SHU is a T2 character, and most people in the T2 brackets are not really usable in, like, you know, decent content. You know, if you want to just use them, you can, but it is not recommended, or it's not recommended to people who you're saving, like, you know, to spend your last currency on, especially if you are F2P or just a light spender, because you want to get more out this character. Like I said, Hera, you got a lot of mileage to run off her. Hades, very powerful DPS. This is why you summon for Hades. You're not gonna get a Hades like for this. So when you're summoning for a DPS, you want to get, you know, some good stuff on it. But like I said, Athena, she's not as bad as SHU, but she has her, you know, own issues. But she can, the way she fights and do things, and what they can potentially do with her for the physical team is going to probably be different later in the game. So I think she is going to probably get better once they do something with physical. They're not doing much with that. But Athena, like I said, fights differently, and she has different mechanics than what SHU does. But she's, like I said, potentially could be the next banner after SHU, and you guys gonna have to come to the decision again. But as far as we go down here, and these are a lot of banners I skipped because I was saving just for anniversary, and I didn't want to spend a lot. But Oceanus, this guy right here is very good. This is somebody I would recommend you probably to summon on, but he is going to be added to the standard pools, and that's why I got him. That's why he's at level 1. But eventually you guys will be able to get Anubis, very good dark character as well. I didn't need him because, again, I have Hades. I don't really care about husbandos. Flame tier, this guy right here, man, is very good as well. Like I said, especially for different team comps. See, like I said, you guys are not at anniversary, but you would run into these characters that's going to, you know, do magic. Her, she just came out. We'll talk about her in a more depth video another time. But him, you guys know he came out doing, you know, another parts of the anniversary. And then of course Hera, global, you guys better have her on your account. Marta, this guy's not the best, so I would not recommend you guys summon for him. Levian, I already talked about her. We're not gonna talk about her right now. Leviathan, I already told you guys. Hopefully you guys skip. Like I said, you don't really need healers for these content, but like I said, man, when you start getting up here to when the other anniversary characters start dropping, you know, that's when you run into, you know, people like Jin Woo, and you have Ling Wong here. Like I said, these are the people you start seeing that's gonna start going crazy. And then of course we end up getting Green Chin, which is insane. So like I said, I hope you guys are saving, because once anniversary hit and these characters coming back to back, man, and you're gonna want to be able to obtain these units. And I think you can do it, you know, the good, you know, free to play way or light spender way, and just not summon on every banner. So SHU, she's just one of those banners where you're gonna just be able to skip her, and probably down the line you can probably get her on, you know, some yellow tickets or something like that, or off banner, you know what I mean? So don't feel like you're missing out because you're not summoning with other whales. I know there are some whales out there that summon on every banner, and they refuse to you know, mention any, negativity about the character or anything like that. See, me, I'm one of those people who actually will tell you, hey, summon, or hey, not to summon, with my opinion, because I'm not someone who's going to lie to you about how the character is. I can actually tell you from, seeing how the character has held up to now, and what does the character do to now after 5 months, after 6 months. They can't tell you that because they haven't played this version of the game. So what you guys got to understand is, we've already used the girl, we've already know where her skills are, we've not seen her in the later content that's not available in global yet, and this character is not the character I would recommend you guys to pull. So like I said, if she's just your most favorite character in the game, and you are addicted, let's say, to the A rank character, and you say, hey man, I want to get that S rank because I really like SHU, by all means go for it. But if you're not one of those people, and you want to always get the best, for your currency here, if you've been saving up like crazy, you want to spend your free currency or even paid currency on a character that you're going to actually enjoy and like I said, her animations are not the best, and just like I said, her kit and play style just doesn't work. So she has zero supporting capabilities. It's all DPS like, so she shouldn't have anything where she's checking the enemies like that. It's just oh, I'm flashing, moving out of the way, hitting you. You don't really get much out of this character, so I would not recommend her to summon unless she's your most favorite character in the game. I'm just telling you right now. But like I said, you do have some upcoming characters down the line, before anniversary and at anniversary, where you want to be able to pull them. And I know some people do emphasize on like keys and such. I don't really pull keys for all my characters, only some of them. And yeah, you need extra currency to get the character and the keys, or even dupes. Some people may want to double S characters. I've seen free to plays double S Hera. I've seen people double S Hades. And yeah man, you may not have enough currency if you're not saving and you're pulling on every banner trying to get one copy. Just like for SHU right now, say if you lose 50-50 and get another Leviathan or some other type of off banner, you see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things you're gonna run into when you're summoning like that. And that's unless you're well, this doesn't affect you. But like I said, these well people will give you advice and say, hey, SHU is a must go. And then when you summon, you don't have her. I've had people so many times comment on my channel and say, hey man, I wasn't able to get Hera, and now they're also not able to get Hades because they summon on Leviathan and Scotty, and I told people to skip them. So hopefully the people who are watching these videos are paying attention, because again, I'm someone who have already played the future version, and I'm able to give you guys this insight on should you pull or should you not pull. So that way you can do it. Like I said, for surely if the character was great, I wish the character was great, and I will make a future video if they choose to buff the character or make the character better, but they're not gonna do that as of right now. So we'll see. But yeah man, with SHU, don't summon, like, comment, subscribe if you're already done so. I'm going to do, like I said, another video on Mitsuha, this character here, on her. I'm gonna do a video on her, so make sure you guys be ready for that. Like I already said a couple things in the video about her, when I did the initial trailer preview, if you guys watched that. But yeah man, we're gonna do a more in-depth thing of her. I think she's pretty good for a Pacific audience, and you guys will know that in that video. So like, comment, subscribe, man. Like I said, thank you guys so much. And we're back with a regular schedule programming, trying to get you guys out video per day. Catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace out.